Um, Hello again. It seems like another week. Actually, no, it doesn't seem like another week passed me by. I think I used this week a bit better than the previous ones. I didn't ask my dad or my mom about what I was going to in regards to the last video I made, which, I mean, I could see that as a problem, but at the same time, the entire reason I was going to ask was didn't really do anything for me, let alone for them. And it's just kind of something I have to learn to get past. One, the world doesn't revolve around me. It is literally just pure coincidence that, for better or for worse, can suck sometimes. So, I just gotta learn to get over it. I was incredibly tired, and I let that shit get to me. So, to next time to not do that. This week, though, oh no, give me a moment. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna look, but I'm back. Uh, Anywho, crap, did I just lose what I was gonna say? No. Um, I've actually, like I said, I've used this day or week a lot better than I think I've done for most others. Despite not being able to do certain parts of the schedule, specifically the cleaning the house, it's more because I'm scared I'm gonna make the vacuum overheat again, and I'm gonna push it one step closer to just exploding or dying entirely. So I don't know. Maybe I need a bit more time before I do that. But that's just kind of the only thing I'm missing. Otherwise, everything is just fine. Um, I actually did start writing. Believe it or not, I stopped thinking about the story and decided to go with it. And I discovered something pretty interesting. When you're actually doing it, it morphs and changes a lot more. I didn't think that I would that it would turn out this way. At least not the direction that it would go. And then I started actually writing the damn thing, and then boom, it just changes almost entirely. And I've been doing it as a like 1 page a day thing to try and keep momentum up. And I've only nearly missed one day, and that was because I got a bit enthralled with with some games and just kind of forgot time. Literally, by time I finished, it was like two. So yeah, that's Jesus, that was. It's been a while since I've done that. I think, at least in terms of my time. Um, I mean, other than that, I don't really know if there's much else to talk about. There haven't been huge revelations, I suppose. It really just has been me thinking about stuff. I have been thinking about fucking getting a job though, because oftentimes you hear people, and since I'm basically fucking addicted to YouTube, you hear people talking about how YouTube is still such a minuscule thing in their life despite being consistent creators of it. And I thought, since some of them have just made YouTube their hobby and ended up getting a following from that, I probably will want to find a job that I can still enjoy, but, you know, have as just a job compared to, say, a hobby. And I've definitely been putting a lot of thought into what I would like to do. Definitely, the landscape is incredibly complicated, especially with AI being shoved into it, even with how unprepared it is. So, regardless, I should think of things I want to do outside of just the things that I absolutely enjoy. Because our just drawing and writing are definitely just hobbies of mine right now. I couldn't transform either of those into a job. So I've been thinking about about at least looking for one or looking into going into a trade school to prep for one. And of course, if it comes directly down to it, I could always just apply for the military even with how fucking scary that seems to me, I could still do that. But I guess other than that, that's kind of the only things that have been plaguing me. I wouldn't really see plaguing. Those are the only things I guess I wanted to talk about. Other than that, I feel like most of my issues kind of just resolved themselves a little bit, and I didn't really need to put them down on paper. I do realize that I talk to myself way too much. So, yeah. Maybe that's a good thing. It helps me process my ideas, but let me stop rambling. Anyway, I'll see myself next time.